What's up? Welcome back. Episode 15, Certified Average Podcast. I'm Hunter.
I'm Evan.
I'm Mason.
Chase.
This is our latest recording of an episode yet, I think.
Oh, by far.
Yeah,
It's
really dark outside.
The last time we did one this late did not turn out good.
don't say that at the start of the podcast.
So we're sorry if it's bad.
Fingers crossed.
It's
this
no,
one
it
goes well.
it was our best episode.
No, it's going to be good.
It was on the last podcast we did, right?
We've had like 5 podcasts.
Yeah, we've had a lot.
This
of
is our
podcasts.
most official one. We've recorded the most episodes on this one.
It was on the Did We podcast,
Yeah.
and it was not good. We did it. It was in Chase's room. It was like 9 o'clock at night. We're all losing our mind. Me and Hunter
Yeah.
are doing the thing where you, like at the doctor's, where you hit your knee and it's supposed to like kick out. And we had our phones. We were just like, whoa.
Yeah, we were like telling jokes and
Chase and I
It
were
was
trying to
terrible.
keep the conversation going, and
there
then
was like
Becca-
2 other people in the room.
Chase's wife was
Talon's-
just sitting in
Talon's
there.
playing Xbox.
Tom's playing Xbox
And then
during
The
Chase-
it.
room was smaller than this.
It was hot too.
The room
It
was
was
a bedroom.
so hot in there.
Yeah, it was terrible.
And
Anyways,
it never got published. I'm sure you can assume why.
You'll never see that.
all right, Thor.
So should we preface it?
Yeah, we were at the park.
All right, so
That's SpongeBob.
Explain the
I do
whole-
this thing where I don't know how it happened. I think we were doing like fake
accents, impressions.
yeah,
If
impressions.
you don't
and-
do if
I
you
remember-
don't do accents just randomly,
No, we were saying
you
it
need to
was
start because it's fun.
it was like
is fun.
doing an audition for Thor
Yeah,
in
for Thor.
something, either like a Thor movie or like a Thor play, and he was auditioning as Thor, and they
All
would
right,
be
let's
like,
just do it. Let's do the
okay,
Alright.
we'll be the casting guys. Hi, what's your name?
Hi, I'm Bill. Here
Bill,
for
nice
the
to
role
meet
of Thor.
Thor,
it's
the God of
Thor.
Thunder.
He's he's a god.
Sorry.
Marvel movies?
Are you sure we want
I
this?
thought he was DC.
No.
I'm sorry. I'm ready.
Okay, you
Okay,
have
just,
the script.
So the scene here is.
Dude, are you
this is
familiar with who
when-
Thor is? Thor.
Okay.
Who is he?
All right, okay, let's just get so
Yeah, give me
you're
an
gonna
idea.
come in and you're gonna ask for your hammer, and your hammer's gonna come flying across the room, and you're gonna catch it, and then it's gonna give you all the power. Okay.
Is it
Like
like
Thor is a
regular hammer?
Thor is a big
No, it's
godly. No,
you're not a carpenter. You're a
how big's the hammer?
big like we're
Big as a
talking.
baby.
you're the only
Yes.
one
Big as a
who's
baby.
worthy
Big
of
as a
wielding
baby.
it. That's how much power it holds.
You're the God of
And-
Thunder.
So you play
Only I can carry
a
it.
god. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Remember, it's as big as
What's
a baby.
What's my line? Is there any line? No.
It's
Just call it.
Odin. Odin.
So I'm calling for my hammer.
Yeah. You're gonna call to your
Yes.
you're gonna call to your father Odin, and you're gonna say, "Give me my hammer."
Okay.
You're gonna
Alright.
call out to it and just
And I'm a god.
Yes,
your
you're a
God,
god.
and
Yes.
give
Mm.
an action like I want to hear a superhero phrase
Okay.
after. Just improv it.
I want to feel scared after you say it.
Exactly.
Like I'm really
Yeah.
in the presence
You
of
got this. You
I got it.
this.
I got
Thor,
it.
the
I'm
god
Thor.
of thunder.
Yeah,
He's
you're
Thor.
Thor.
I'm
There we go.
Thor.
Yes, you are.
All right,
Let's
here
hear
we
it.
go.
Whenever you're ready.
Odin. My hammer.
One more time.
Yeah, one more. Switch it up a little bit.
Let's
A
just
little
run it
different
back.
this time.
Give
Give
it
us
a
a
little
little
different.
more. Oh,
From
no
my
s-
stomach.
Yes.
Yep.
My stomach.
You're,
I wasn't
you're
feeling
the God
very-
of
I wasn't
Thunder.
feeling very
power. I want
scared
your
about that
power. You got it.
Odin. My hammer.
See, you're missing something. I
You
don't.
sounded a little out of breath.
Sorry, I haven't
Say-
worked out in a while.
Well, you're gonna need to work out if you want this role.
You
Just
need
a
to
heads up.
save
This
your
isn't.
girlfriend. She's about to die. You need this.
I thought I was like doing voiceovers for a game. Is this live action?
This is a movie.
Yeah.
What do you?
You're gonna have to grow out your hair.
Oh.
We're gonna need.
Is this guy for real?
Guys, I haven't.
Just one more. Try the line
I
one more
haven't-
time.
I haven't ever worked out.
Let's do
Is
it
it too
different.
late?
Bring it from within and just let it
Okay.
out.
Do it. Let's do a different line. Just say, "I need to go save them. I need to do this. They need me." Right?
And then call the hammer.
So yeah, just something like that.
And remember, it's as
I'm a
big
little
as
nervous.
a baby.
Should
Big as
he
a baby.
know? Should he know the name of his hammer? Is
Yeah.
that important?
It's Mjolnir.
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 Okay.
Mjolnir.
How's that spelled?
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't
I don't even
matter.
think we
Okay.
know.
Say
Whenever
action.
you're ready.
All right.
Okay. Okay.
And scene.
No action.
What?
Oh, okay.
Scenes
and
when you're
action.
done.
An action.
Action.
Mule nerd. My hammer.
No, you see,
Sorry,
no, you're
sorry, I was. Can I do it again?
Yeah, you
Okay.
can do it again.
You get one more time.
Mjolnir,
Mjolnir.
Mjolnir. Perfect. You got it.
Mjolnir.
Yes.
Yes.
Perfect.
All right.
hear
Remember,
it.
it's as big as a
It's
baby.
Swedish, right? Mjolnir.
Nordic gods.
I'm ready.
All right.
Are you sure?
Here we go.
Okay.
I'm gonna get the part.
Mhm.
Okay, we'll see.
Mold.
Moldier. Moldier.
Oh,
I like the first one. I like
All right,
mule,
we were-
mule nerd.
All right.
That's a roundabout way
So
of saying.
we were doing that.
We would all
At
just
the
say,
park.
Playing
Odin.
spike ball, by
we
the
were
way.
doing Odin, my,
My
hammer.
hammer.
So we were playing spike ball at the park today, and they brought it up, and I was like, "Oh, Odin, my son." And we just imagined like his child, wherever his child is, flying at him.
Yeah, so he calls for it, like Odin, my son, and out of nowhere,
No. It's because
a little kid just comes
Was
flying
it
out of
because
nowhere.
The kid was
When-
running around.
yeah, so we're playing spike ball right next to these soccer practices that are going on like the baseball fields, and this kid was running away, and the parents or coach kept calling for their kid.
And the kid
Which is
was
like-
not listening.
Odin, my child.
And we just imagine like a child breaking through walls,
Like, doesn't matter. Like,
Like
anywhere
the
in the
kids
universe.
just at like lunch with
Could
his
you
friends,
imagine?
just sitting at like the lunch tables. At
It's like the
recess.
boys.
taken.
He
And he
flies through other kids and just obliterates them.
oh my.
he just feels this force all of a sudden.
I was
Guys,
gonna say.
it's gonna happen.
I was
He's
gonna
like,
say. Does
I
he
think my-
feel it coming?
Like,
or is
he
he like,
feels it.
oh no.
No. He hears like faint in like the background.
the
He
thunder?
No, he hears his dad
His
calling
dad
him.
calling to him.
Odin.
He's like, guys, his friends grab onto him. No, they all go flying.
Wait, guys.
Their arms just rip off.
He's just like a mile above ground. His kids, like his friends, fall off. I was thinking,
They're trying to hold on. They're like, no, I got you.
If he
Thor."
calls
It's
for
like
him?
dragging through the concrete. Just
if he calls him, does he just instantly wait from jet to it, or does he start like floating in the air slowly?
Yeah, no, it's
And, like,
funnier. Yeah, it's funnier that it's slow.
boom, and then-
Guys,
Like, cause yeah, he just starts
come
lifting
with
up. It's happening. He wants me to come home.
like, sorry, Jimmy.
No, he's like,
we
guys,
can't help
wait.
you.
his friends are like holding
flying.
on to his shirt. He just rips right through it, and they're just like,
his son gets him naked. Son,
and he like catches him
Where
by
have
his
you been,
neck
my
too.
child? Yeah, by his neck. He's
So his body's
just
choking
dangling.
his son.
No,
What
no,
have I
like,
done?
like the
Nathan.
back of his neck. I just hit my hand on.
He's like he
Okay,
flies into his
guy?
mouth like a dog, just biting the back of his
that
neck.
hurt. Wow.
Dad. Like, what if he's in the pool?
Dinner's ready.
Will he go up and then out of the pool?
No,
or will he
goes,
hit
like,
the pool
he gets
wall?
through the ground, like
He will break through
through the
concrete.
earth's core.
Is his son a god as well, or just
Is
No.
his son
no, he's not a god, so he just gets torn
got
to
like a-
pieces.
broken arm? Just like,
Yeah, you have
arm.
like it's like Odin's the grandfather, and then you have Thor, and then the brother Loki, and then his son's like Billy.
Nathan?
Yeah.
Just Nathan.
Nathan.
Your dad's the
Stupid
god of
Nathan.
thunder. What are you, the prince of?
I'm Nathan.
I'm just
He doesn't even have a cool accent
Just
either.
Nathan.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nathan.
I'm just Nathan. And
But like, can you fly or do tricks?
he's like,
When my dad calls my name, I fly.
he's like, that's about the only time I fly. And he's like,
Except
and
I don't have
surprisingly,
any
he's like, I've
control
never
over it.
broken.
I tend to hurt myself in the process.
No, or like it'd be funny, like he is like yeah, he doesn't get hurt though, so he's like, I guess I am pretty strong. Because
Bends
yeah,
his whole neck
yeah,
back
he
on the
just
wall.
like by the time he catches them, he's just a bag of bones. He's just like
It's just
dead
his skeleton.
basically. Oh,
Nathan.
What if
Nathan.
what if Thor like called his son's name, but like just to like get his attention, not bring him to him? So like say he's upstairs, if they live in like a suburban home, and Thor's like, Nathan, did you clean your room? And Nathan just like, busts through the wall.
I didn't mean it. I forgot I can't say your name.
Anytime he just calls,
just like busts through the floor.
like what if that's like yeah, one of just Thor's powers? Like he just whatever he calls for, it just comes out of nowhere. Like it just comes for him. He's just
Just comes
Whoa.
Nathan,
Whoa. Okay, not that.
I need to go home.
You are home.
But yeah, he can just
Oh,
call for
man.
whatever.
I got a
and
welt
it's,
on my hand now.
it's just on its way.
He's just all alone in his
Forgot you
house
had
looking
hands.
around.
Forgot you had hands.
No, when I smacked my hand on the table, Thor was calling my name.
Thor. Whoa.
Evan's the
Whoa.
Whoa, buddy.
Okay.
Evan's over here like,
Slow
I'll come for
down.
you, Thor.
Just shows you the. Hold on.
I'll do anything for you, Thor. Evan.
Oh God, not again.
What if, like, instead of things flying to him, he flew towards it? So, like, he's just standing with his arm out. Nathan, his
But
body
he's
just
just
zooms in that same position.
I'm
Just
trying to think of like
casual.
where's the
stiff? Just
what if it was super slow?
Thor's like registration is due.
It was like
DMV.
just teleports.
no,
And
it's-
you're just
it's
sitting there like waiting for your number to be called, and then
No, it's super
Bust through
slow.
all.
It's super slow. So it's just like 10 miles an hour. Him just floating slowly down the street towards the DMV. Like
Cars are behind him, like bam, bam, bam.
He's slowly,
Hey
like,
Thor, can we get going here? Like people know him
he's
too.
slowly breaking through walls. Like you just see the pressure.
It's just like real slow.
yeah, he hits it. The pressure's building up. It's
it's like that episode of SpongeBob where SpongeBob's just pushing through the steel into
And
the
just
main like
bursts
kitchen
wide
area of
open.
the Krusty Krab.
Which one's that?
You haven't? Let me pull it up.
You don't remember that? Jamie,
Jamie,
pull
pull
up
up
the,
the-
Jamie,
yeah,
pull
pull
up the
up the
clip.
clip.
Jamie,
Pull up the clip.
What up?
Jamie.
We got
I
you.
don't know how to
Jamie's
search
behind the
for it.
cameras if you're
SpongeBob
watching.
breaking.
Has no one made like a
through
funny
wall?
like Avengers movie, like a spoof movie, like making
We have
fun of
to,
the
if not.
superheroes?
I bet they have.
The boys. Have you seen The Boys?
Yeah, but that's like it's like
Yeah.
it's still serious.
Oh,
Did you finish
okay.
season 2?
I didn't even
I
start season
remember
2
now.
yet.
Bro,
I haven't.
that show's
I
crazy.
Just, I
Thor
need
does
to
this.
watch it.
We got Jamie pulling up the video.
Thank you, Jamie.
Thank
if you're
you,
watching,
Jamie.
you
Yeah.
didn't see anything.
Yeah.
Jamie showed it to us.
No, but no, I watched the whole first season of The Boys and I loved it. And then season 2 came out, and then for some I just haven't.
We finished it in
I
like
finished the scary show, The Haunting at Hill House.
Oh, you did?
I finished it. Yeah,
I've
but
only
we
seen,
finished
like-
it last night.
I don't even remember what the first episode was about.
I've
But I
seen
watched
two
it at like
episodes.
1 in the morning,
Dude,
and I
it's-
just got so tired. I
It's
fell
so
asleep.
good. Like literally, like the last episode's like it's pretty cool. Like,
Have you seen
all
that
the
they have
stuff.
a hidden ghost in them?
Yes.
And they show in each episode or whatever.
Yeah, there was about 2 episodes that I saw something and I was like, what? I looked at Becca. I was like, did you see that? And
Did
she
you
was
do a
like,
double
what?
take?
And so we had to go back and I was like, look at that person in the at the window.
Yeah.
And she was like, what? Yeah,
saw
it's,
on
it's
Twitter-
pretty
She was
cool.
like, "Whoa!"
I saw on Twitter one day they were like,
Yeah, I
"Oh,
didn't-
the hidden ghost in the haunting
Yeah,
or
Hill House.
whatever." And I was like, "Oh, I'm looking at the photos. I'm like, oh, I didn't even like notice like things were in the background."
Yeah.
And then the last one was Robert Pattinson in the kitchen, like hiding somewhere.
So cute.
Best meme.
2020 is the year of Robert Pattinson.
It is.
And 2021, bro.
True.
Oh, true.
Batman.
True.
No,
Wait,
no, no, no.
it's 2022 now.
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
'Cause,
when's the next John Wick
Dudes.
coming out? That's what I want to see.
I
Hopefully
don't even
now.
know
Oh,
what
did
they're
you
gonna
see
do for
Keanu-
the next John
Keanu
Wick.
has a shaved head now.
What?
Wait, what?
From Matrix.
Oh, for the Matrix, he reshaved it.
Reshaved
Dang.
head.
Bald face too?
Dang.
Huh?
Bro, clean shaven.
Bro, he looks so young now.
Yo, I
I could have been that
'cause look at-
Keanu for Halloween. That's what I had to, last
Oh,
Halloween.
you would have had to cut the hair though.
Yeah, true. I'm not. Last Halloween, I could have done it.
Can't do that.
Yeah, last Halloween.
Um,
I think cause look at like the very first
Ooh.
Matrix, awesome. Second one's like all right. Third one's trash. But I think with like his success of John Wick and like how good that action movie was, I do think that this new Matrix will be pretty sweet.
They're just gonna rip off the
Oh, yeah.
John Wick
Yeah.
kind of formula. and
More
just put-
action.
make him play a different character.
Make him shoot a lot
So-
more people.
that
yeah.
and give him a dog.
that other show that I was listening to,
Getting
Evan.
him a guinea
They
pig.
did a whole episode on just
G-Force.
John Wick, all 3 episodes, and it was pretty cool. They were talking about it. I guess it wasn't supposed to be called John Wick. It was supposed to have like an actual name. of the
Giordani
movie.
Giovanni-
no. What's his
Giordani.
Baba Yaga.
Yeah, Baba.
La
Yaga.
Baba Yaga.
No, it was just like it was a one
He
word.
killed the
It was a
boogeyman.
one word title for the movie, and I guess they said that
Keanu.
Reeves,
Wick.
Keanu Reeves
that a Key and Peele
couldn't
movie?
remember what.
Keanu?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dumb cat movie.
They couldn't. Keanu Reeves couldn't remember the name of the movie, so anytime he was talking to someone, they're like, "Oh yeah," and he's like, "Oh yeah," he's like, "I'm filming a movie right now," and they're like, "Oh, what movie?" And he's like, "Oh, John Wick." Like he just kept saying it.
Oh.
Dang,
'Cause
shouts out to
he couldn't remember the name
Keanu.
of
It
the
just shows the
movie?
power he has.
Yeah.
And so they're like, "Yeah, I guess we'll call it John
Chris
Wick."
Hemsworth. Yeah, I'm in Thunder guy.
Thunder guy.
Long hair,
Oh.
buff dude.
I'm in
Thunder
long
guy.
hair, buff dude.
He
Thunder
looks,
Man.
he
Hammer
looks like he'd
guy.
be called Thunder Guy in the first Thor movie with how ugly his costume is and his blonde
The
hair
blonde
and his
That
bleached
was
eyebrows.
eyebrows.
terrible. terrible.
It almost looks like I think they were really trying to make him look like the comic books.
Yeah.
looks
but
bad.
like,
Just looked
and then
terrible.
it looks fake. Like you go back and rewatch like the very first Thor, like
We were talking about
he
these last
looks
night.
so bad. Even go back and watch almost like
Old Marvel movies suck.
the very first Hulk looks pretty
Yeah.
bad. Like
Yeah,
it
it was
looks
terrible.
Then
pretty
they got
ugly.
the bad.
Iron Man though is fire.
It was cool.
I was saying I want to watch
It's
Iron
cool,
Man.
but-
I want to watch Iron Man 3 again because I've only seen it twice in my whole life and I
haven't
don't
seen that one
remember
in forever.
It's-
anything
sucks.
about it.
It's awful.
Who's the bad guy in that one?
So
the guy with the, like,
Mandarin.
right? But it's really the
Yeah.
white guy. Spoiler.
because the Mandarin's
Number
fake.
2 is the
Number
The-
2 is
Ivan.
I want my bird.
Sounds okay.
Hey, I want my bird.
I want my bird.
There was a period where we would just go around the house yelling that.
That
Still
is
say
pretty
that.
cool
I want
though.
my bird.
The
Wait,
beginning of that movie, how like Iron Man has his suit like in a
Bro,
little
he's on the
a
F1
little
track.
little
That's the
briefcase.
coolest suit of every Iron Man suit in any single Marvel movie.
He literally just like
Wait, the
stepped-
briefcase?
Yeah, we
yeah.
go
That's fire, bro.
and brings it out and
That's
like
dope.
swings his arm out. That's so sick.
No, I like when he's in like his
No,
plane or
He'll
whatever.
like stretch it out and then slam it on his chest and then
Oh, the plane
Yeah,
one.
move his arms
In
out.
Civil War when he like leans
When
back
he
in
like
the
just
seat
pushes his hand in
and then falls out.
Yeah, it falls out.
coolest suit is Mr. Incredible when he's in his car driving to his wedding and he goes in the recliner seat and his gloves just get on and then the thing comes down and like slaps the mask on his face or whatever.
What about like
Kinky.
what about like the newest
Okay, Evan.
suit?
Moving on. So
What about like his in one of the Avengers like was it Endgame, the like nano suit where he just double taps his little
Oh,
thing
I don't
and
like
then-
those.
it's kind of
That was
like
What's his name?
it looks weird too.
like
The suit's ugly.
Was
That
it
was
Endgame?
Infinity War.
Yeah.
I think it's a cool idea, but I think like that doesn't look as cool as him taking the briefcase and putting it on. And
It
then
looks
going,
real.
and like it
I
goes
actually don't
around
like
him.
that one. The briefcase one.
You don't like it?
It
I
looks
think the
cool.
one where he's falling
Hey, what are you dumb,
and
Is
the
it
man?
this?
pieces come to him.
In Avengers?
Oh,
He has the
that's
little
dope.
like he has the two little wristbands. Yeah, he just hopes it works. He
But
like
that-
jumps out. And he's
But
like,
that's kind of the same
That was
thing
in
as the
Avengers.
suitcase because it's more.
I guess I don't like the
plausible.
suitcase one because I don't like the suit.
because it's not a
The
full
silver
suit.
and red?
No, dude,
So
it
bad.
looks. It
I think
looks
it looks
rough,
sick,
but
bro.
it looks dope,
I don't like it.
Looks
The newest
rad.
Iron Man suit was terrible.
bro. The
In
OG
Endgame?
Iron Man suit, straight out of the cave.
I like where it's like
where it's
sharp,
5,000
sharp
pounds.
edges and not curvy and like weird.
The Endgame and Infinity War.
What'd you
one.
Yeah.
think about? Did
looks
you
so
like?
fake.
I actually really liked the triangle symbol
That was Iron Man.
rather than this like the typical circle
2 or
one because it was
3.
different. Like it's like I've never
Yeah.
seen it, and then it was the cool triangle thing. It was like,
That was in 2 because that was when or was it?
did you notice that in the newest movie,
was it
like the
one?
the very end one, he doesn't have the thing anymore because I guess there's like backstory of like he was able to finally take it out of his chest.
That was in
Doesn't-
Iron Man
doesn't
3
need
at
it.
the end of it.
Yeah, he doesn't,
Doesn't
need
need
it
it.
Because Pepper's like, I can't let you, you're killing yourself. I think it was Iron Man 3 when he was like, the thing in his chest was killing him. And so he was shooting the laser at the little triangle
Yeah.
thing. And he was like, okay, that works. And then they took it out.
But he got a new one after that.
Yeah, he still had a new thing in his chest. I'm saying like in
But
the
it wasn't the
newest
actual
Avengers,
heart. It wasn't his
though.
heart.
Yeah,
no. It was just a thing on
Didn't
his chest.
Pepper have superpowers in number 3?
yeah. It's because she.
They got him removed though.
took
That's
that.
lame. I would be so pissed if
Bro,
I had
don't remember
superpowers
that movie
and
and
at
then
all.
they
it
took them
away.
from me.
Well, she couldn't like
That's
Now I
touch
go
the
back to
anything.
like I'm Nathan, Thor's son, and I had superpowers,
Uh,
and then they took them away. And now I'm just
Do
Nathan.
you
Nothing
remember-
special about me.
In Iron Man
Yeah.
3, remember that's where he's in that little tiny town and like the little boy helps him like rebuild like his
Like
suit.
a potato gun or something.
Yeah, they
Bro,
build
I
a
have
potato.
no memory of this.
Wow, you
movie.
got to rewatch.
That's why
it.
I'm saying we need to rewatch
I haven't
it.
seen it since it came out.
That's
I
it.
think I was
Same
5.
here.
All right.
Whoa.
Speaking of something new, what do you think about like so Tom Holland said that they're starting to film the new Spider-Man.
It's the only thing that can help Marvel.
Yo, it's gonna
I
be
feel like it's gonna
Did you
be the
hear?
worst one.
Did you hear that?
even if they get all the other Spider-Man and they make it a
They, I hope
Spider-Verse.
they don't mess it up, but they can easily mess
One
it
of
up.
the
getting all
heads of
them.
like Sony or Marvel said we're getting our first look at it December.
If they make it a Spider-Verse,
The first
with
look is
all
gonna
the
be
other
like a
people, I think
30
it will be
second-
pretty dope.
they
Bro,
need to do it.
The
throughout
first
whole-
look is gonna be like the Batman first look, where they just
Yeah,
do
yeah, yeah.
shots of his suit. And
If-
that's it.
If Tobey Maguire and
He's
Andrew
not gonna come back,
Garfield
there's
are
no
in
way.
it,
They,
but just
they are,
imagine if they're in it,
I've heard they've been signing
bro,
for it.
one of the best superhero movies ever. Whole crowd will go crazy.
But the thing is, if
And-
they just do it all at the end, like an end scene of them all come together, that's stupid. They need to have it throughout
Oh,
the
yeah.
movie to be an actual
Like no, yeah,
thing.
it better open up with like Spider-Man say he's doing
and
something.
he meets them.
No, and then he like say he goes like to the multiverse or something, and like say he like I feel like say Spider-Man's maybe fighting someone in the very beginning of the movie. It's like him fighting someone, and then he somehow gets teleported and he's like shows up like in New York City
With
again.
Doctor Strange.
But it's not his New York City. And then it would be cool. They just show like a Spider-Man.
It's just
Bro.
him walking down the
That's-
street.
that's
Tobey
essentially-
Maguire.
That's essentially the same exact
He's
thing
like,
as
wow.
Into the Spider-Verse.
Kind of, yes.
Yeah. But I mean, that movie is perfect, so why not take from it?
No,
It
how-
is, but it's
How
like,
cool
make it
though
live
would it
action.
be?
you're just regurgitating it.
Yeah.
How cool would it be though?
Regurgitating it,
They do confirm that Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire are in it, but then in the movie, like Miles Morales is in it, but they didn't tell anybody. Like that was a secret.
Well, I
It's
don't
the
think-
PS4 Miles
That'd be fire.
Morales.
Tobey
It's
Maguire.
an animated. It's
If
him.
the other Spider-Man's in it, I think they shouldn't announce it. Just let it be a surprise, like Baby Yoda.
They said, I was watching the Mr. Sunday Movies video. They were saying that when the rumors came out of it, whoever it was in charge, it was like, this is not being confirmed yet.
Yeah.
Or like, this is not official. And they're like, if they weren't going to be, they would have just said, no,
They
they're
didn't
not.
deny
They're
it.
not in
Yeah.
it.
That's
So
what I
they
think
were-
is going to happen.
They're 99.9%
wanna
going
hide
to
it.
be in it. Yeah.
well, look at
Because
look
they're
at speaking
making-
of the Mandalorian, how they never said Boba Fett was in it. Like they were like trying to like they didn't like even though everyone's like, oh
They
my
never
god, it's
said he
Boba Fett.
wasn't in it.
Oh my god, it's Boba Fett. Like, and then now all of a sudden it's like he's gonna be
Yeah.
in the new one.
Well,
It's
here's how I
Friday.
think the WandaVision show is going to have people are thinking that's going to end with like Spider-Man being in it and Doctor Strange, and that's going to lead into Spider-Man.
Hope so.
Like whatever happens in that, because they're the ones messing with the multiverses
When does
to
WandaVision come
keep
out?
Vision alive.
Is that what they do?
When does it come
I
out?
mean, he's dead, so they
Yeah.
haven't said yet.
Mm.
Probably December.
I do like the little
And then
funny.
there's just a random Black Widow movie coming out.
Yeah, just
Nobody
okay.
cares
Put it
about
on-
that stupid movie, dude.
Put
What
it on
about-
Disney
I'm
Plus.
not talking. I'm not mad at you. I'm just saying
No,
that's
it's like
stupid.
you're heated.
What about
Why?
the
What's a,
Loki?
nobody cares.
Isn't there supposed to be like a Loki show or
It was a
something
waste.
too?
There's a Loki show. There's
It's a waste of a Marvel movie.
Falcon and
Falcon and Winter
Soldier.
Soldier. There's a
That one's
Hawkeye
coming out
show.
next year. They're filming
And there's
it right
also
now.
the What If series where it's
Some
like,
That's
people
gonna
were
be
saying-
tight.
Some people were saying that Captain
but it's
America.
animated, right? What If?
I think so.
Yeah.
I heard some people saying that like Captain America actually might be in the
WandaVision.
no the
Falcon and Winter
Falcon
Soldier.
and Winter Soldier.
Oh, him old?
Doubt it.
No, like
Nobody wants him old in it, bro.
I don't know if like
Well,
maybe,
maybe
they'll do
he'll-
some
like it'll be
Eh.
If it's like a flashback,
Like a
but
flashback or
not-
something.
it's set in-
Mentoring
it's set
them.
in present day.
That's
so
like when people thought Tony Stark was gonna be in Spider-Man Far From Home, but it was just like the Tony Stark is dead. Like
Oh, yeah,
the
they're like-
grave scene.
They're like, yeah,
the
he's rumored to
hallucination.
be in the movie,
Yeah.
guys. Tony Stark is alive. It's like, okay. Balls.
But
Lies.
Mandalorian, 3 days.
When
It's
this
gonna
is
be
out,
amazing, bro.
when this episode's out, has it been out for a week?
Oh yeah, it's gonna be out.
it's gonna be out.
Is it? Are they doing it
I
one
think-
episode at a time still?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think Boba Fett's definitely gonna be in it. I think he's gonna try to kill Baby Yoda.
Hopefully.
Like
Because
he,
in-
Not
he gets
hopefully
hired.
kill him, but
In like the 5th episode or whatever last season, you see the boots walking, and they never showed who that was. And
Was
people compared the sound of his
Oh, yeah.
walking to Boba Fett's walking,
It's
and
the
it's literally
Spurs.
identical.
Bruh.
Star Wars.
Was it the
super
episode
fans,
where it's like in the
jeez.
desert and it
Yeah.
was that one
Yeah.
guy?
And
Okay.
it just showed
he
feet
killed-
walking, and it was like, who was that?
Okay.
Yeah, because like they killed the other bounty hunter girl.
Mhm.
And they never talked about it again. So
Good riddance, guys.
Yeah.
Right?
See, I
Right,
feel like
guys?
yeah, that does make sense that like someone else would hire Boba Fett
yeah,
to go after Baby Yoda, but he's gonna have to like fight
bro, fight
Boba Fett.
Mando.
Mando versus Mando.
Mando kills him.
Dang.
Nah.
Baby Yoda kills him.
But he
Dang.
can't.
Baby
kill
Yoda.
him. He can't kill him because didn't he die in the pit?
Supposedly.
No.
Allegedly.
In the
Did they
book,
confirm
Where
he's
the
not
heck does
dead
this
anyway?
show take place?
In the books,
in the
he gets-
timeline.
He crawls out.
After like Empire Strikes Back, like after that era.
After that,
But
This
like
is right
before
after,
Return of
like
the Jedi.
years. No. Before the newer Star Wars.
Okay,
Thank goodness.
so right after
But,
like-
the,
well, like in between.
right after the 6th movie.
Closer to the older movies.
Okay,
No, but there's a book.
So like Obi-Wan's dead. Darth Vader's dead.
Alive. What? Oh yeah, he died in the.
Darth Vader got cooked.
Yeah, so they're all dead.
Bro, imagine getting your hand chopped off a second time.
You wouldn't feel it as
Darth
much, you
Vader.
know?
Yeah,
That
because
sucks.
it was a robot hand.
He's like,
technically,
come
that just got
on.
cut off.
Like, dude,
You kidding me right
Really?
now?
I built that myself.
Pointless.
Actually, I'd be more
You're
happy.
literally gonna fix it today.
Yeah,
I'd be
just-
happy they didn't
just
get the other one.
zoom-
Just
You're
you're
just
for an
like-
upgrade, huh?
Oh man.
It just
Like,
gross back. So now, hey,
What?
He's that lizard dude from the Amazing Spider-Man, the
That
scientist.
movie-
Reptile.
remember
Is this just a
that.
superhero podcast?
Pretty much.
need to-
Welcome
For all
the
the
nerds
out
Yeah, welcome
That's
to the
every
Marvel
episode. This is a certified
episode.
nerd
Odin.
podcast, bro.
I mean, this is what
Bunch
we-
of nerd.
Oh, okay, just goes flying
This is
across.
the stuff that we like.
we are nerds.
If you like it, you gonna listen.
True. And if you gonna listen, you gonna leave it. Oh,
No, please no.
Who
Now
is
we're
a
saving it.
superhero you want to see a movie of?
I've been
Moon
saying
Knight.
Moon Knight would be cool.
we gotta switch
The
it up
Moon
from
Knight
the
show's gonna
nerds.
be fire.
Wait, so Moon Knight now is going to be Isaac, or what's his name? Something.
Oscar Isaac.
Oscar
We'll call him
Isaac.
Sir Oscar Isaac, like he was
Bro,
British royalty.
Sir Isaac
Let me look this up.
Mason.
he's gonna be amazing.
Let's make this quick because I got something else.
His,
Other than nerd.
but like
the nerd stuff.
the Moon Knight's like he's supposed to be like.
I want that
people,
welding
though,
guy.
right? Like
But if you've seen Ex Machina, you know Oscar Isaac is an amazing.
he could be
actor.
like
He
crazy.
could be
Facts.
dark. He could be dark. So it's perfect.
He can dance too.
He could dance.
he can
He's
kill
got
it on the dance
number.
floor.
Bro, if you
Remember-
haven't seen that scene,
Just
go
look
look it
up
up.
Ex
Go look
Machina
up Ex
dance.
Machina dance scene. It's the best scene ever in any movie.
It's the most random thing in the entire. Not most. It wasn't random. No, it was random. Kind
no,
of.
it's perfectly placed.
I want
It fit in the movie perfectly,
Yeah.
but it was random. He's like, you need to lighten up.
Dance.
I
It was like
want-
this strobe
I
lights
want
in
them
the
to
room they're in.
retry. I know. Forget Fantastic Four, but I want Silver Surfer.
Meow, 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 meow,
Silver
meow,
Surfer
meow.
is so dope.
He should have killed
And-
Thanos.
And I want a Doctor Doom.
No.
What?
I want Galactus.
That'd be too powerful.
A
And just
real
giant-
Galactus would be tight.
Wasn't he supposed to maybe be in a movie? But like,
People are
never
saying
did?
maybe in
Doctor Strange.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh.
I was gonna think Doctor Strange when he goes into space.
We need
and
another
different
Lego
places.
Batman movie.
Because
No,
when
I
he
want-
was flying
no,
through
no,
the
no, no.
portals in
Oh, Lego
what's it
Batman?
called?
I want
No, that was Guardians. I'm tripping.
I want
When they were
Nova.
going when Stan Lee was with the what were they called?
The is a per-
The
movie
ball,
are you talking
the
about?
people
the
in
like
Guardians.
the Watchmen or something.
Guardians when they're
Yeah, I know
going
what
through
you're
the
talking about.
portals.
The old people.
When Stan Lee
They're
was in
like they're
space
called
and he
the
was like,
Elders or
That's
something
what it
weird.
when
is.
he was
Something
with
like
whoever they were.
Stanley's like in the spacesuit. It's like his one
Oh.
time he's
And he has
it's
like the
his
dog
cameo.
with him too.
I remember that.
It's like him and Space Dog.
Space Dog, huh? Bloody Space Dog.
I want to see a new Super Dog.
A super dog.
Ooh.
I want a Miles
Underdog.
Morales
Underdog.
movie.
Not
Underdog
Superdog.
2.
I was like,
Underdog
Underdog.
2. Flies in the
Bro,
building.
we need to watch that.
I was like
I
super
haven't seen that
dog.
forever.
It's probably on Disney Plus. Or is it
There-
Nickelodeon?
There's technically a
I don't
super
remember.
dog and then like a bat dog.
Yeah.
They're just the pets of them.
Bro,
we need
you gotta
Spider
watch
Pig.
Titans season 2.
I watched the first season.
Crypto is in it.
Is he
Chase
really?
hasn't seen season 2
Yeah.
of The Boys or of Titan.
No, you guys all need to watch Titans.
He says on HBO.
You guys like the Flash show?
Yeah,
This is way
Titans,
better
though.
than Flash.
I'm
show.
not a
it's-
fan of Flash.
It's
But
way.
I'm
it's,
I'm
like,
assuming I'll like it
Evan
still.
is.
it's the best superhero show
False, The Boys.
I like that they're gonna put
in the DC Marvel universe.
Okay.
Well, I guess
This is
Boys
the lamest
DC.
name for a superhero. Arm fall off boy.
that's not real. What?
That's real. That's one of the like Suicide Squad.
I
type.
would blow his brains out with laser eyes,
Oh,
dude. I
no.
would just
I
kill
clicked
him
on an
instantly.
ad.
All right, but should we get off the superhero
Yeah.
talk? What you have?
This was something I was thinking about. It'd be perfect to do at
Herbie
Disney,
the Fat
but
Fury. Sorry.
you could really do it like anywhere where there's in a pre-COVID world. This would be like perfect to do, pre or post, in sometime in the next year. But we were watching a Corridor video and they were playing it. But basically, it's like tag, or it's like freeze tag, but with like your phone camera. So like you're split into teams. They were doing it teams of 2, or you could do it 1-on-1. But you need to have a certain amount of people and then one person that's like a ref of the game. And
oh, I know what
the
you're
way
talking
that
about.
you tag someone is you take a picture of them and you have to have their face clearly in it. So it came back the back of their head, be like, oh, I tagged them. But you take the picture and you send it to the group chat you're all in. And the person who's the ref, whoever gets, say me and Evan take a photo of each other at the exact same time and we both send them, whoever's picture appears first on the ref's phone, they're like out. And the only way you can get
like
revived.
it's like they died.
Yeah, and the only way you can come back is if you go to the ref, take a selfie with them, and send it. And then you're back in the game. But I was thinking, like, because they did at some
They did
Camera
like a-
convention?
Yeah, like a massive like LA
tech
totally
convention.
drawn- no,
It was a
what's
tech
the-
convention.
What's the
Comic Con.
No, what's the name?
They had a bunch of cameras.
What's the name of the building it's in? Convention Center. Wow, that was dumb.
The LA
super
Convention
anti.
Center.
Yes.
Rain fart.
Dude, what's that building that conventions are held at?
The center where the conventions
The
are.
center of the
Uh,
convention.
Convention station?
No.
No.
Convention building?
No.
Convention studio?
Party center?
Close.
Activity center?
Convention.
Convention arena?
Arena.
Convention center?
You know what?
No.
I'm never gonna remember.
Yeah.
Forget
it.
I mean, how do you remember the convention center?
So they
It's
played
fun.
it there though?
Yeah, but they did it there, and it looks so fun. But I was thinking at Disney, like
Wait,
in
wait, so you didn't
Toontown.
explain it. So once you get tagged, you're
You
dead.
die, and
Yeah.
if you want to
do you
revive
come back?
yourself,
You go
You have
take a selfie with the ref of it and send it in the group chat, and you only get one revive.
Oh, so you go like
You have
come
to,
up to
you
the
have to
ref,
go.
like-
Go
You have
to
to
the
go
ref,
and
take a
find
selfie
him.
with
He's
him.
walking around. He's not like always in one place. You have to go find him.
Oh.
and the ref, when someone say, I take a picture of Hunter and I send it
Do
in.
you start in the same place? Like, do you guys like so
No,
say
you
say it was
start-
us
you
You
have
start,
four?
and then you
time
all
to spread
split
out.
up.
That's what I'm saying.
somewhere.
So you just go.
And then the
You
ref
just,
will say like star game,
oh.
and you won't know where anybody's. That's why it's like you kind of have to sneak around and find them. But
That
they
would
could
be
looking
crazy
for
to
you
play
as
at
well.
Disneyland.
but the ref
We're
has,
thinking at Toontown to play that.
doesn't the ref have to like be pretty active in the chat? Like when say I send a picture of you.
Well, yeah, he's the one saying
the-
like, okay,
No, but the ref would be like Mason dead.
yeah, that's what I'm
Okay,
saying.
yeah. Like he'll send it in the chat.
And then once you see somebody send a picture of them reviving, it's like, okay, so they're back in. And basically, last one standing wins. So I think like at Toontown, that'd be so tight to play.
That'd be crazy.
You
That'd
could
be
all,
fun.
you could all like,
I feel like Toontown's a pretty small place though.
but you can't do it at like
There's what, 2 rides there?
Tomorrowland.
Like
I mean,
3.
you probably could do it at Tomorrowland.
Tomorrowland goes all the way to like Small World. All the way
Then-
back.
Okay, like Star Wars Land.
You could do Star
Star
Wars
Wars
Land
Land's
too.
a pretty good
Are you, like,
size
really
because you
wanting
can
to
move.
do
You can
this?
move around too. Like there's little
Sounds
like
like it.
pathways. Like
Mm.
I could see you from across Toontown, and I could just zoom in and
Not
take
that's
a
what I'm
photo.
saying, but not there's a
Star
lot of
Wars,
people.
I feel like you could too.
But you're gonna be running around Disneyland.
Oh yeah.
Duh.
Be those
yeah, you better
people.
be kicked out.
Just on Main Street. You're not. I mean,
Get
you're not
over here.
You're not running.
It'd be like you're
So
walking
you
around. the
walk
park.
around to play tag? How is that gonna work? If I walk the same pace as you, you're never gonna
You're not
catch
full
me.
on sprinting, but
'Cause
you're
you're
like trying to
taking
No,
sneak
you're
photos
not.
around.
You're not sprinting. It's
You're
like
sneaking around
you
because you
can
don't want to be
fast walk.
seen, and you want to find them, but
And
you
you
don't
don't
want to be
want
seen.
them to see
And
you
you're
take the
blending in.
photo, I bet.
You
I'm
want to
sure
blend in. You're not
like-
going to be sprinting around because then everybody's going to see like,
Yeah.
okay, there they are.
Although
you know.
in the video Mason was referring to, they were like rolling around on the ground and hiding under tables. And
yeah, they were
stuff.
crawling and stuff.
So like if
But
we
they're
try
not
to do that at
sprinting or
Disneyland, we're
whatnot.
gonna get booted.
Not really.
Okay, because I was imagining everyone was sprinting.
No, nobody's
Chaos.
running out. The fact you're
We
doing
could
is
do
a
that at
job.
Knott's Berry Farm.
I was imagining
We're just
something
like
so
all
different.
of
Castle-
Castle Park.
Castle Park would be
Oh,
fun.
We could do
The
it.
entire Castle
Bro,
Park. That'd be
And
so
Castle
tight.
Park wouldn't care.
They'd be like,
Exactly.
At the mini golf
They'd
course.
be like, "Hey, yo, let me play." I'd be
They'd be
like,
like,
Around the
that's
course.
actually sick.
Castle Park would
They're
just
not
be
gonna
like, what's
care.
going
Guys,
on?
tune in next episode video. We're gonna be live podcasting while playing at Castle Park.
Yeah.
Imagine running around with,
in. It's gonna be major.
we're running around with the mics. So
We have,
right
like,
now,
Bluetooth
I'm, in
things
the
hooked
process
up.
of
The world's
looking
a
for
lo-
them.
We have like long cables. How are they still doing
There's
it?
a cable guy behind us, like
Yeah.
loosening slack. Like, all right, come on.
we just all have like grip guys. Who just
Yeah.
roll
Yeah.
cable and yeah.
tighten it. Like running behind us full speed.
For people that don't know what Castle Park is, and I think we talked about it once before, maybe. But
Castle Park is like
Just
a
our small little
it's like a Scandinavia, if you know what that
It's
is.
like
a boomers.
crappy-
country?
Is it? No, Scandia. My bad. I said
Castle- bro,
Scandinavia.
It's like Sweden. If you know Sweden,
Yo,
bro.
that crappy country. You
If
know
you've been to
that.
Yeah.
Sweden, we all know.
It's probably the size of Scandinavia.
Yeah, bro. Nobody cares about Scandinavia.
Bro,
No,
imagine
shout out
if
to all the
someone's from
Scandinavian
Scandinavia.
fans.
I know.
They're listening so offended right
Yeah,
now.
they're
They're
mocking
like, I
our
never
country.
would have thought they'd be talking smack on us right now.
Bro, just eat your
The
meatballs
Americans don't
and
know.
Shut up.
The American
Alright.
disrespect Scandinavia. Oh
Yo,
yeah,
all my
bad.
Scandinavians stand up.
No, sit down.
Did you guys know?
Okay.
Did
That's
you?
so
did you
disrespectful.
two know that I worked at Castle Park for Halloween once?
Yeah, you.
Yeah.
You tell us. You tell us about the audition process. Tell us about the audition process of it.
Should
Oh,
we
yeah.
play it out?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
No.
I don't even
It
know
was
how to play
bad.
it out.
Yeah, that's basically what I did.
Actually, that was good. Actually,
That was.
I'm gonna clip
I
that.
would have chose you. I would
Hired.
have hired you for sure.
I just lay in the bushes.
Yo, because for real, some of the other monsters, like you could tell that
So Chase was a monster for
maybe
Halloween
they
at Castle
needed
Park.
more people, and they're probably like,
Why not?
is anyone here still? They probably just looked outside and go, yeah, we'll hire you guys. Like it's
Oh my
cool.
gosh.
Oh, you look scary. It's like,
So
what?
I'd be a
uh,
cosplayer.
Castle Park.
Oh.
yo,
no.
hire the horse girls, the ones that who were just like.
No.
Have you seen the videos where the girls like barking at the people
Yeah,
outside
yeah,
the
yeah,
library?
that was
Like
weird.
Were they
Alright.
seriously doing
You were
that?
scared of me.
Yeah.
Were they being serious?
Yeah.
Jamie,
Yeah.
pull up the video again.
Yeah.
Jamie, pull it up.
gotta see
Wait.
this.
So while he's pulling it, let me tell
I
you
got
real
a
quick.
text.
Yeah, Chase.
So
Tell a story.
Oh,
at Castle Park,
my film photos are ready.
nice.
Thank you.
So I've always wanted to go work at like Not Scary Farm or Universal, and so like I thought like before going to the big leagues, I tried out at
Get
the
your
little
resume
park,
up.
you know. And so because we've always done like at our house, we've done like our own little mini haunted houses. Like
Oh, we didn't talk about that on the Halloween.
They were
podcast.
successes.
yeah, we would literally.
Oh, wait.
So it would be super easy. We would literally just our garage. We would just make sure it's pretty much empty, and we would just go buy like black like tarp and kind of like make a little box of black tarp, and then we would cut it so you had to like walk in there, and then we would just decorate it and we would put like fog and stuff. And so we loved scaring people and stuff then. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go audition for a monster at Castle Park. And so Castle Park has their own little haunted house thing. And
Look at this horse girl running.
yeah, so real quick, this is
Jamie's
weird.
pulling up a video of this girl running around like a horse.
Look
on
at
the ground.
this.
She's
on all fours.
she's legit galloping.
They won't be able to see it.
Zoom in and post.
No.
It'll be all
Wait, what is it?
pixelated.
Just tell them to go look it up.
I
Oh,
can't
so,
post the other video. on
I
it.
looked up horse girl barking
just look it
There you
on
go.
YouTube, and I had to scroll down a couple.
Just
But
look
if you
up.
see a girl running like
or,
this,
I'm
Your
sure
search-
that's the one.
Your search history is gonna have horse girl barking, bro. You
Right.
weirdo.
Bro, my search history. Remember we watched like fat people falling on YouTube.
I have that video on my Snapchat memories. That's the funniest thing of all time.
any failed compilation's hilarious.
Them just sliding down the waterfall. Like,
yeah.
Are old people
boom, boom,
falling?
boom, boom.
Fat people falling?
Babies falling.
Skinny people fall? No.
Everybody.
Just anybody falling.
They're-
Hilarious.
People beefing it.
All right.
What are we talking
All right.
about?
Castle Park.
Halloween.
Back to
Right.
Halloween.
Hold on. Yeah. So Castle Park has a very small haunted house. Like it's like the whole park isn't really like you can't just walk around everywhere. It's more like they just had like I think like 3 haunted houses you can walk in. Like there were a few like roaming monsters, but it wasn't as crazy as say like Not Scary Farm and Universal Studios. So when I go to audition, you know, I like kind of know like, all right, I'm gonna have to like probably act like a monster. Cause I remember I was looking up YouTube videos of like the auditions for Knott's Berry Farm. Cause I hear that Knott's Berry Farms in auditions are like insane.
You have to
Like,
It's like
kill
Knott's
someone.
Berry Farm and Universal Studios, I bet, are super hard.
Universal Studios is gonna be
like
crazy
legit
hard,
acting.
dude. Like
yeah.
actors.
Like it goes like, yeah,
Yeah.
it's probably like Knott's and
Channing
then Universal
Tatum.
Studios is
Yeah.
above it. But
And
so
then
when I
Scandia.
go, I feel like I was
Scandinavia.
on like American
Scandinavia, my
Idol.
bad.
Like I walk into the room and it's like a table of like
Jennifer
4
Lopez, Simon Cowell,
Yeah.
and Ryan Seacrest.
You're absolute garbage.
And Lionel Richie.
Do they have little buzzers?
Yeah, right. And
You
they're
got the
just
golden
like
ticket.
Just-
one British guy is just like, all right, let's get it over with. And I'm just like, I don't know. So I get in there and they're like, hey, how's it going? And they're like, okay. They're like, first give us a pretend you're a zombie. And I was like, okay. And then it's so awkward because it's just the room is quiet and you're just like, it's like, how do I just start it? So I literally was just like, I was like, okay. I was like,
Odin.
I kind of
my son.
kid just comes flying out of nowhere. No, so the first one, I think I just like I started to like act like I was walking like a zombie, and then I just started making like the
Hold on. Were they like
How big was the room?
clapping or were they just
they
awkward,
just sit there,
silent?
just staring at you.
How big was the
All
room?
right.
we
Did they
talking?
not like say
The
good
room
job?
was huge.
Oh, that's
Zombie.
even worse.
The room,
Go.
the room was big, and then they're just at the end of the room with on their little table, and then yeah. So
Should
I
we
kind of
reenact
just
it
took
right
it-
now?
I
Would
just
you
go-
like to redo it and show us what you did, and we'll be the judges?
I'm showing you the very mild version of it. So like I said, I just
Okay.
I just like act like I was walking like a zombie, and then I was just doing like the simple like like the zombie noises.
I would have
They're
I
just
want to
like,
look
yeah,
down
right.
on the part, just ASMR
Yeah, they're just
right
going,
there.
okay. I feel like they didn't like the zombie because they were kind of like, okay,
Like,
they're like,
yeah, he's
let's
not gonna be a
see,
zombie.
no.
And then the next one was where they're like, okay, they're like, pretend you're turning into a werewolf. Like basically the transformation of
I think it's
Stop
sad
kissing.
that
I hate when you do that.
I think it's sad that
Make it sound like you
Castle
do it all the
Park has
time.
these standards. Like
You do.
I
yeah,
do.
because
Castle Park is for those who don't know what Castle Park is like.
Castle
It's
Park is
like-
like the Disneyland of San Bernardino.
It's like Michael Jackson's Neverland that was run down and no one was there.
yeah.
Dismal Land.
There's literally 20 people every single
Yeah,
day, maybe.
when you go to Castle Park and you want to ride a ride, you have to wait for the person running the, say, merry-go-round to be done,
Yeah.
and
Oh,
to
yeah.
run to walk over and then open that next ride and go, okay, come over here now.
Yeah.
Like, it's almost like you follow the worker around
Dude,
the park.
We went
There's
to
not
Castle.
a worker for every ride.
We went to Castle Park one time, and we were watching the. Do you remember this? We were watching
The
the
go-karts?
bumper carts, and they're like connected to a metal pole.
Yeah.
And sparks were flying off the pole,
Just
dragging against the metal ceiling.
Not like one or two every so often. It was just
It was
like
like-
constant sparks. Like
Like you know the spark razor
Just
scooters
falling
where you
on
step
you?
on the brake. It was like that. And we're
Just burning
watching
you.
Bro.
like 3 kids on it. We're like, this does
it
not
was
look
Yeah.
safe
every
How are
go
they
kart.
at all.
Open.
I don't know. But like, so the next one, they're like, okay, transform into a werewolf.
They're
And that one,
probably
I'm
not
like,
open.
I was like,
And people are just
oh.
breaking in, running the rides. Like,
Right.
screw it, let's go.
So for the werewolf one, I was like, okay, this one's gonna be embarrassing. But I was like, all right. So like, I'm just like,
Oh, you bloke,
yeah.
werewolf. Now go.
So out of nowhere, I was just like acting like it was like
Oh,
transforming. It was so bad. I hated doing it. I was just like, ugh. Yeah. And then I was trying to make like
oh, little kitty cat.
like sounds sus saying grunty noises, but I was like, not like that.
Yeah, we like
then-
that. A little more. Give us a little more.
And then I finished it like based in like with the, and then I just did like a big howl out of nowhere. Or
Did
whatever.
they
And then-
stand up and clap?
that one they were
That
like,
was the
oh,
best
good job.
one.
That
One of them,
Incredible.
one of them's not standing. We know why. I
Oh,
can't
you bloke,
stand
that was
yet.
amazing, but I can't stand up, and you know why?
He's like, thank you, Judge. Thank you.
What?
So
Thank you, Chef. Thank you, Chef.
so after that one, they were like, oh, well, okay, thank you. That was it. And so as I'm walking, so like what they did was like,
my British
as I was
accent
walking out the
sucks.
door,
You should never talk
Uh,
again.
Yeah, I know.
Say goodbye to Evan. Thank you for coming on the
all right,
podcast. Evan.
later.
Bye, Evan.
This is just like that video you sent on Instagram this morning.
Yes, for sure. Just making
We
fun
hate
of you.
Evan. We hate Evan. Come on, guys, sing it.
We hate Evan. We hate Evan.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, so I got the job, and and so
That's the clip. Clip of the episode.
and so I
I
ended
was
up.
literally gonna cry tonight.
But what's funny is like,
He
yeah,
does every night.
You act like I haven't already started.
I can hear. I can hear through the floor. Cups and a rose.
No, I'm
Body
playing.
rolling to it. Crying.
I'm playing Jungle too.
When you-
Jungle hits harder than Marvin's Room.
It does.
Jungle is fire. Okay, Chase.
but yeah, it was fun working there. I ended up just being in one of the haunted houses. I was like a demon character. No, so this is the sad thing too about Castle Park. They didn't have costumes really. You basically had to get your own costume. Like I know like when you work at Knott's Berry Farm and Universal
They
Studios,
have like a whole makeup
they
department.
have a whole wardrobe people. They have makeup people. Castle Park was just like, yeah, what do you want to be? Like kind of like,
You can
yeah,
choose. Just be scary.
yeah, whatever.
I'm the
So-
IRS.
They're like, no, Chase.
No, okay.
Give me tax money. He has his wallet open. He's actually robbing
People
people.
are freaking out.
Yo, that'd be
No,
smart.
do your Donald
That's
Trump.
fraud though. That's like a federal crime.
People come around the corner. That sure is huge. It's the biggest drive I've ever seen in my life. I love it.
Oh my god!
Wait, it's
scariest
funny.
thing ever.
It's funny how you're saying how
Can I get a
like
bite,
unprofessional this process was,
Yes.
and then we were at Denny's one night, and you were telling us about the process to audition for Disneyland.
What?
Hiccups right now. Oh,
Yes, because I had a friend in high school who he had gone through the
You have friends?
audition. Like one.
Oh my God.
But yeah, this guy, he had gone through the whole process to be a character, but he didn't cut it. Like it's almost like he made it to
R.I.P..
the end, but they basically told him that he was going to be the
like he had a different position that, or like they felt he was
He
better
was
fit for
the-
something else.
he
not a
was like the
character?
character assistant, the person that walks around with the
Oh,
character.
boo.
Oh yeah,
So-
yeah. And you were saying like he had to answer
That's
questions like,
better.
"What would you do if a kid did this?"
Well, yeah,
Like you had to
on
be
hot
very
days.
good at like improv.
He said the very first thing that they cut people right away. So say there's 100 people, they literally just go,
Should we do it?
say your name.
Too short. I am Mason.
Yeah, they just went
All right,
down.
let's do it. All
Okay.
right, Chase, go.
So imagine,
We're all
okay.
trying out.
All right, everybody.
Start
So
with Mason.
welcome. So this is the process. So we're gonna go through, and first we're just
Swear
gonna
I'm
say,
get cut before I even say my name.
so we're
I'm
just gonna go
nervous,
through,
man.
and I just want to hear you say your name. Okay, okay. Hey, sir, how's it going? What's your name?
I am Mason Gary Tinker, descendant of Kelly Cavender and David Tinker, and I am excited to be here at Disneyland.
I'm about to turn your mic off.
Wow.
You forgot the
Go Disneyland.
have a lisp too.
Okay,
Oh, yes,
everybody.
I do.
Everybody.
That's the clip.
Oh.
That's the clip for the podcast. That's going on
Walt Disney
Instagram.
like comes in out of the door. I heard that.
Oh, we have a
was
whole
Good to
nother-
meet your
we have
sport.
a whole nother
What's
Walt
the-
Disney
what's the
story we'll
Kylo
get into
Ren?
another
Oh,
time.
no.
feel you.
I feel you. You have potential.
All right, Evan's
No,
next.
he said, I'm Ben Solo. All right,
Yeah, so then, okay.
what's your name, champ?
All right, wow, everybody, you're going to want to follow this guy, okay?
Oh, thanks for that.
I am nervous.
All right,
after
so,
that.
sir,
So good
here in the
was-
purple, what's your name?
My name's Evan.
God, what do you?
Okay, we're gonna cut that guy. We're gonna cut
What?
that guy. Okay, next, sir, over here. What's your name?
Wait,
oh boy, am I happy to be here. My name is Hunter De La Hoya, and I am happy to be in front of you. Please hire me.
Let's give a big round of Mickey hands, everybody.
That clap. I'm clipping that. That clap, bro. You were like,
All right, we made it. What's the next round?
So,
Oh.
all right, so next
Sorry.
round.
Wait, no, I'm still here. We all made
what's
it.
Chase's name,
All right,
bro?
Evan's still here.
What's your name, sport?
I'm the person that's running this thing, so you're gonna want to address me as sir.
All right, all right.
So, next round, I think he said that.
Am I going home?
Oh boy, oh boy.
Can I make it?
Yeah, so just off that first round, he said they literally cut like half the people already. Like they literally
Was
were
it
just like,
bro,
boom,
Do you
boom,
think
boom,
it was
boom,
because
boom,
of like
boom, boom.
the way they delivered it, or like just like their name was just like, oh
Nah,
hey,
it
I'm
had
like
to be delivery.
No, it had
Priscilla.
to be.
No, it
because
had to
your,
be.
your name's too long.
No, they no.
But like, wouldn't you think if you're seeing this guy go crazy and the next person not?
And they
wouldn't you
get
be like,
kicked-
oh, I better go crazy?
Would they,
Yeah,
would they
'cause, like-
show right away? Like, okay, leave.
I'm sure once they went through everybody, they
Dude,
they
that
probably
would
just
be
went, okay, so we're
hardcore.
gonna go, we're just gonna call, we're gonna go Mason, Hunter,
Oh,
and then it's like, I'm sorry, thank you for coming. If we didn't call your name, we'll see you next
Next year, guy.
time.
Names-
Oh boy.
you nearly made it.
Stop hitting me, please.
Sure thing, pal.
Oh,
See you in
man.
Toontown.
No, you won't.
All right, what's next?
So I think the next one is like where they got just more into like your personality, like kind of like tell us about something, like tell us some information about yourself or whatever, why you want to work at Disney or probably like a
God,
basic
God,
question. And then the only really next one I remember, he said the final round. So once they made it to like, say, I don't know, there's, 10,
Round
10
17.
people or whatever. He said they had to, there was like two, like buckets or whatever. And they had like,
Red, blue.
You
blue
had
pill.
a,
Wait, whoa.
Red pill, blue pill.
they were like
I
games.
said red, blue. I said red, blue pill.
They had to,
There's no way I would
invent
have
a
made it past
game.
first cut.
So he said they had to take two random things. So basically, one pile was a game, like a board game, and the other one was a sport. They had to combine it. They had to come up with a way to play that game, and they had to teach everyone in the room how to play that game. He said that he pulled chess and soccer. So he had to come up with a way
That's
to
sick.
play chess
That's
and
kinda
soccer.
easy.
Bro,
And
that's so
That's
easy.
so easy.
But you have to like be able to come up
Bunch
with
of
the
people,
rules.
kick the ball, move to a spot or something.
when you're done.
You kick. You have
No,
to
you
kick
play
the ball
soccer
at
with chess
the-
pieces.
Giant chess pieces.
No, little real
what
chess
about-
pieces.
Or
Kicking
it's-
around little things.
And you can only play on. Oh no, you play
They're like,
chess.
yeah, Evan, you're
with your-
going home.
No,
bro.
let me say no, please no.
I've been here every year for 15 years.
I love Disney.
No. You have a chessboard, but you only use your toes to move
what?
pieces, but you kick it like a soccer ball.
Why are you using your toes?
No, imagine
Cause
Evan
soccer.
perfectly explains it, and then it goes to the next guy. It's like,
Oh,
boy,
yeah.
oh boy, all you're gonna want to do is kick around the chess pieces. They're like,
That
wow,
was
that's
brilliant.
The most
That
incredible
was
thing
amazing.
ever.
my God, that guy.
He's like, oh, thanks,
Evan's like,
guys.
I literally planned out every single game before I came here.
What's the
Every combination I
what's,
figured
no,
out.
no.
Yeah,
What's
he's
the Soldier Boy line? He stuck my whole flow.
Drake.
Drake.
Maybe next year, champ.
The lady's like this. She's like, Evan,
This goofy just took my job.
she's like, I know that this is your 7th year in a row coming, and I'd like to say,
The other kid's 16. Oh, whoa.
she's like, I'd like to say, I love your enthusiasm and you want to work here at Disneyland. She's like, but not this year. I'm sorry, bud.
Maybe
I'm
next
sorry.
She said that the past 7 years.
Evan just whips out a knife. I've had enough of this.
I'm
Where's
sick of
Mickey?
this.
No, he goes like stab the guy. It's like, but he's like a warrior. He like grabs Evan's wrist.
He
bends
knows like
it
Tai
backwards.
Chi.
He hits like a pressure point in his stomach. Evan just throws up
Like,
all
oh
over
my
the place.
gosh.
Just,
And then when he's
You're
done, he goes
hired.
back to the weird, like, oh,
Odin.
wow. You should
My
have tried
knife.
stab me, guy.
Bro, we should actually go to Disneyland and try out, but do terrible.
My friend, okay, I'm
What
gonna
would be
put her on
terrible,
blast.
though?
My friend Katie had to go to an audition, but like actually audition because her friend, like she was doing it for support for her friend. Her friend was auditioning
Oh,
to be a
no.
princess,
She get the
and
part.
she's like, "Come on, can you just come with me?" She goes, "But you have to audition." And Katie's like, "Are you serious?" She's like, honestly, fine, why not? Like,
I
it'll
would
be
too, I'd
fun."
be like, yeah.
And she said it was awful. She was like, because she's like, I'm not a princess person,
yeah.
so me having to go, hi or whatever. She was
That's
like,
probably
it did
scary.
not fly with me,
I thought you were
Because
about
I've
to
heard
say.
there's a
and she got the job.
I thought you were about to say that.
She
my
got
it?
friend
No.
that
Oh,
I thought you were about to
Yeah.
be like, oh, my friend that really wanted the job was like, hey, just come with me. And then the friend didn't get the job, but the one that
But, like,
was
Katie
like
got it?
didn't care. They're
It's like,
like, you know, you would be perfect
Bro.
as Snow White. And she's like, wait, what?
I feel so bad.
She plays a girl from Wreck-It Ralph.
Sheesh, I'm keeping
guys,
I'm keeping the job.
Penelope.
Sorry.
You can like visit me at work.
Yeah, so
I can't use my tickets on you though.
next
You're-
time, do better.
Next
But
time,
what's cool-
watch and learn.
That's what the Disney person does. She's like, sorry, Evan. Just do better next time.
I feel like they're all cracked up, like all weird.
They're
like
either
that.
all
Just
cracked
on
up like
coke.
that,
yeah, all
or they
weird.
have no energy at all and say, okay, now you're going to make a game and you're going to teach it to us. And after someone does a game, okay, next. They're not like, wow, that was a good
They're
game.
like, how do you what?
Like
How
they're
are you
just
doing
running.
this?
They're just running through people.
Okay,
That was
next.
pretty good. Let's go next person.
You're like,
No,
wait,
they don't even
okay,
say that. They just
nope,
hear
not
you and go,
good.
okay, next.
they hear you say
Nice.
once
Yeah.
and you're out.
Bro, I bet.
What's
I
your
bet.
name?
Thank you, Jeremy.
How much you wanna bet?
Michelangelo. with
Actually,
yours.
that's what gets people out
That
on
might
the
be
name
it.
part.
It's just
Hunter.
Oh,
Done.
yeah.
Bye. Next time, speak clearly.
it's almost like you're having to ready up for
They're
it.
just flaming these people.
Like you're just waiting like for them to get to you, and then finally they get to you, and then you're just like this. And they're like, they point, "What's up, everybody? I am Chase Gordon," and they're just like, "All right."
I am speed.
And you're just like
No,
ready
Mickey
for it.
before he goes out. All right.
Oh boy.
Hello.
He sounds like he works at Chuck E. Cheese.
It's Tigger. He's literally jumping on his tail.
He's like,
G.I. double
What's going on?
grrr.
I'm Dale. I love Disney. I just started to be here. My dad told me about it. I haven't worked in 10 years. Believe it or not. Hey, I'm 35 years young. Yeah, I just,
Bro, that's the sad
Bro.
reality of it. Is like everyone in
so
there
good
is
at that
probably
because you
like
do it so
30.
often.
I know, dude. I need to go apply.
That's literally
bro.
Mason.
That
Every
wasn't
single
him
moment
playing a
of the day.
role. It was
Ladies,
just like,
if you're watching,
Yo, he's
I'm
single.
crazy. I could be normal though.
he is
I was
Cozy
about
Boy
to-
Tank.
I was about to say
But
something.
yeah, so like
Oh man.
that's intense. And like what if they did that for every position? You're like, yo, I just want to be the janitor, and they're like, all right, tell us something
We
about
said
you.
it
And you're
is.
like,
I love
said-
cleaning.
I think there's like hundreds who try out every time.
I
Well, you
just
have to
wanna
be like,
clean some toilets
because you're not
But
just.
what do you, princess?
The thing is like, no, but here's like, you're not just a janitor. You're a Disneyland janitor.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
like you gotta be like able to paint the characters on the ground with like the wet
True.
broom.
not everybody.
Bro, I
come
got
on.
that.
You gotta like
Come on.
sweep the leaves and make it look like that. You
My-
gotta like.
dude, mine would be so
Have you
zig-
seen-
My head
You
be
have to be
shaking. I'd be
jolly,
like,
bro.
"Ugh."
Have you seen the janitors who work at like Disneyland, like Tokyo?
Yeah.
Where they like they'll
They do
take the brooms and they
performances.
like play music
Oh,
on
yeah,
the
yeah.
buckets, and I'm like, holy crap!
I don't know.
I don't even know if I could
those,
clean a
I don't know if
toilet.
those are janitors. I think they're,
They're
like,
like
the
fake janitors.
performers, and they're dressed as the janitor, and then they do the
Fake
performance.
janitors?
Disney's been lying to us our entire lives, guys. Believe it or
janitors?
not.
I think that's the best job though.
Yo, I'm
at
watching
Disneyland,
TPM
sweeping up the
tonight.
trash.
The janitor
You get to walk
is,
around.
you're
Nobody tells us
literally
to do
walking
except
around the whole
sweep
time.
and clean.
Yeah, no one talks to you. You don't have to talk to anyone.
That's okay. That's
You're
like
the
the dream
occasional-
job.
Where's
someone-
this at? Oh, I've been here my
Like
whole life. I know where it's
occasional
at.
giving directions.
Yeah, someone comes up and goes,
It's
"Oh,
the
where's the
best.
Matterhorn?" And you give them a map. Hey, you got a map? You want a map?
Yeah.
Let's go to the
Yeah.
mountain, idiot.
You don't see the freaking huge mountain?
The
Come on,
Matterhorn?
kid.
Every employee's
Open
mic'd
it.
up. There's someone in the security room with like 1,000. They have a GoPro on. They're
Terminate
watching
him.
everything.
They drop him.
Security. There's a hole in the ground.
No, they have like a shot collar underneath their shirt. So he's like, you didn't say that nice enough.
That'd be a cool movie. You fall through the ground and you land on a pile of bodies who all got dropped before. They're all dead. There's some people alive down there. We got to get out.
Oh, God, a new one.
Your girlfriend who you met at Disneyland worked there, but she went missing a couple
Oh.
weeks, like a week ago. You fall down there. She's like, Devin,
You're like, what?
I'm gonna go on a limb and say Disney would not approve of this movie.
Devin, you need to get out of here.
And you're just, you're just like this. Where are we, Sarah? Where are we?
There's
We're
a
in
one.
the pit.
There's a one.
Walt's
What?
down there.
There's a one
They
guy.
dropped the wall.
There's a one guy from the
Walt's
audition
doing
down there.
his
I really need to get out of this hole.
Walt's down there and he's like in like
Bro, my chin
Walt's,
just like roughed on my mic.
Walt's running like a crane machine that's just picking up the dead bodies and
The
then
clock.
just
In an
dropping them in
incinerator?
an incinerator. He's just like keeps picking up more. And then she's like, "Oh no!" She's like, "Devin, we got to get out of here. The crane's coming." And he's like, "What crane?" And
He
she's
clips her
like, "Look." And it's like it pans over. The camera looks and it's
It's
like
a
a
super zoom.
spotlight on. It's
It's
a
like
super zoom of him.
half a
and he's
mile
like,
This reminds me
He's
of like
actually
Toy
dead.
Story
It's just his
3.
real
it's a
head on a
giant
robot.
marionette somehow. Mickey Mouse.
His frozen head,
puppeteering.
like he's like
It's-
Mr.
no,
Freeze, just on
it's
a
like
robot body.
It's
That'd
like
be
the head
terrifying.
in Haunted Mansion. The lady,
Oh
the
yeah.
Madame.
Oh, and
no.
Yeah, Leota.
Leota,
Oh,
Madame
I
Leota.
thought for some reason I thought you were talking about the like the skeleton
Oh,
whose
that
head
guy.
teleports into like
Oh.
the
That's kind of lit though.
That hitchhiker guy, or the headless guy.
That do be kind of lit though.
Okay, but back to my friend who was auditioning. Her friend,
Is she in the
10
pit?
minutes
Is
ago.
she in the pit?
she's in the pit.
Oh my god,
No.
we gotta save her.
No, but her friend got hired. But what she said is like
Nice.
when you work there, you also like are open to getting offers to work at like Disneyland Shanghai. Like they can relocate
That's
you to work.
fire.
out
Are
of
they
the country.
moving me there?
Like you sign a yeah, pretty much. But it's like you sign a contract. It's like, oh, I'm gonna be working at Disneyland Shanghai for 2 years.
I would just do the Paris.
Wait, you
I
said
don't know if I
they
wanna
like
go there.
pick where you go? Is that what you
Disney-
said?
imagine
they'll
Disney
send you an
Resort
offer.
in
It's like, would you
Hawaii.
be opening or
Yeah, I would
open
do
to
it on money.
working at
So tight.
They
Shanghai?
pay
Like,
for you to move?
I'd imagine so.
Evan would be
I heard
so
they have like
hyped.
great like stuff for you. Like you can like buy stuff for super cheap. Like it's the best working there.
There, I hear like
My friend's girlfriend was working there, but then COVID hit and everything. Like
the
Those are the
they
ones
let
who
go of everybody.
thought they had the job and then
Yeah.
they didn't.
whatever the underground is,
RIP.
whatever they call like the underground tunnels, and I think it's called like the in betweens. There's like food, the pit. There's like food in between each park, and I guess that's what they call them, like the in betweens or something like that. I guess
oh yeah.
it's like half price of what the food is really in the park. So it's like the same food you're getting on the surface,
In the back?
I feel like
underneath.
I hope it's half
What?
price because I feel like all Disney employees are low-key scared for their lives when they're working because like they have
I
to
would be.
stick to like a certain persona. Like
I
if
could do
you're
it
like,
easy, bro.
It,
Like,
if
dead
you're
serious.
like if you're a character and say I'm playing like Woody and you guys come to Disneyland and you go, hey, what's up, Evan? I could lose my job because you guys kind of blew my cover.
Andy's
Yeah.
coming. Andy's coming.
You just like, guys,
You can't tell your family who you work for or
cannot
what
let
you do.
You're the CIA.
Like
Mom,
your
They're like-
family, they bring you in.
They know
So,
you work at Disneyland. That's about
Your
it.
family
Yeah.
knows who you are.
no, they don't. No,
Your family knows who you are.
Really?
no, they don't. I haven't talked to
They
my
just
mom
turn
in
a
years.
screen. Well, we have video footage here.
Your mom's
and you were
tied
mic'd
up.
up
She's
and
like,
you didn't know it.
Mom, are you in the pit?
When he presses
You're like,
space.
what?
I feel like it's a
Like,
giant
what?
like hologram keyboard they have. Explain this.
right?
They have the laser pointer. It's somehow
They
showing
mic
up on
you.
the
Like,
hologram.
how'd you mic my family?
No. Yeah, no.
Everybody in California
It
is
cuts.
Like we know.
It cuts to the video of you like running through the door. Mom, I got the job at Disneyland. I'm gonna be Woody. I might be a Goofy, maybe.
It's a camera
And they're
in
just
your
like, yeah,
house.
it's like
It's
watching
like
you.
it's like
No, no.
Wanted. The bullets flying through all these different buildings. Just
What's that TikTok trend where it's like the guy sneezes and the guy goes, "Oh, bless you." He goes, "Thank you." And it's like the savage goes,
Yeah,
"You know what I
how to
have to
kill
do?"
it. He's
He
like,
goes, "Just do it.
yeah.
I'm gonna have to kill you now." He goes, "Just do it."
The funny,
I don't
basically.
know.
I don't know.
Dang.
Here, I'll
Hey,
TikTok.
on my TikTok.
let me save Evan real quick.
Please do.
The video. So it's supposed to be a deaf guy, and basically you sneeze next to the deaf guy, and the deaf guy goes, "Bless you,"
Okay.
and and then
The guy
and
goes,
then
"Oh,
you go,
okay,
"Thanks,"
yeah, yeah.
and then the deaf guy looks at you, and he's
It's like
like,
Stevie Wonder.
he's like, "You don't have to kill you now."
Or
The
not-
guy's
Stevie
like,
Wonder's not deaf. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
he's blind. Who's deaf?
A lot of people.
Helen Keller.
Helen Keller's fake.
She
deaf and
was.
blind.
She was fake.
Helen Keller's.
she's fake.
She was fake. I don't care what
Yo,
anybody says.
comment screw Helen Keller in the comments.
Exactly.
Wow.
If you've listened this far, comment.
Don't
No,
Helen
do it,
Keller,
do it.
You suck.
Put Evan, you suck in the comments.
Yeah.
Now we got
Okay, but
hashtag the
I'm
pit.
fine with that, but also put Helen Keller, you suck.
Hashtag the
the
pit.
pit.
Hashtag the pit.
On Instagram
Bet you
or
Helen
on
Keller's
Twitter
in the
or
pit.
on YouTube.
That's
wherever.
the secret word.
Wait, what'd you say?
I said, I bet you Helen Keller's in the pit.
She wouldn't know where she is.
Boo, 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 boo.
Well,
That's where we
Cancel
end it, folks.
Yeah, let's start wrapping it up now.
All right. Make
If you-
sure to follow us on Instagram at Certified Average Podcast, Twitter.
At the Cap Tweets. Subscribe to our YouTube at the Certified Average Podcast.
Yeah, if you're listening right now, we have a YouTube channel and we're filming these now. So go to our YouTube.
It
check
adds
them
to
out.
the experience. A lot of times when we're doing the auditioning, we're doing visual things that you can't
Yeah, you're
hear.
definitely gonna want to watch it.
Yeah,
It
you didn't
adds
see
to
me
it.
transform into a werewolf right there.
Yeah.
He had fur on him. You saw us all
right.
like,
All right, let's just wrap it up now.
Yeah.
Episode 15.
I gotta poo.
Thank
I
you
really
for
hope the
listening.
cameras are still recording right now.
Bro, I hope the cameras are recording. I hope.
They
hope,
definitely
hope.
are. I had like
Fingers crossed.
our, where they
I have a bunch
hijack
of good
cameras.
advice, but yeah, thank you for tuning in and enjoy your week.
Peace out.
Later.
Bye.